Hi everybody, this is Jinsan Pathak and my student ID number is 190437, and today I'm going to talk about the management information system used by Ford Motor Company. So as we all know, Ford is a well-known motor engine company, and about the information system, since the information system is a concept for competitive advantage which defined in the early 80s. There's a lot of companies that have invested more amount of money in the information system in this time, and it is because information technology can help a company more easy to gain competitive by achieving operational excellence, developing new products and services, which means that information technology has helped different companies to reach different type of customer with their needs and everything else. And the Ford Motor Company's organization environment is that the Ford Motor Company was formed in 1903 by Henry Ford, whose aim was to provide the people with cheap and affordable car, which means that all the middle class family or the middle class living people could afford a car in that time period. And Ford also launched a public internet site in mid 1995. To mid 1997, the number of visits to the site had reached more than 1 million per day. The Ford engine company also thought that the investing in information technology would be a better investment than the other market advertisements or other things. And in the supply chain area, there was general agreement that information system also could be deployed to dramatically enhance material flows and reduce inventory, substituting information for inventory, as the expression went. The Ford Motor Company uses supply chain management, also known as SCM, management information system, and is the management and the controlling the flow of goods to the supply chain, from the acquisition of raw materials to the delivery of finished products to the end user. So that means it helps in the building the first with the building from scratch to the to when the end result is delivered to the end user. So how does the Ford Ford SCM works? Ford's existing supply base was in many respects a product of history. Start in early 1990s, Ford had begun to try actively to decrease the number of suppliers the company dealt with directly, rather than using a large amount by individual component. It shifted to having long-term relationship with a subset of very capable suppliers which can help for easy to implement a range of techniques such as just in time and total quality management. The Ford Motor Company's SCM and CRM technology of information system. The first is Ford Production System. The Ford Production System is that the most important is re-engineering projects. One of these projects is Ford Production System. So it is an information system to achieve a close relationship to the suppliers. Its aim is that improve the process on making motors to be more pull based system with synchronized product, continuous flow and stability throughout the process. So another aspect of the SCM is that order to deliver. For another key process, Ford engineering projects is looking for improving the customer relationship management system. The information system to do that is order to deliver. The purpose of this system was to reduce to 15 days the time of from a customer's order to the delivery of the finished product. This helps the customer flow and the customers flowing in and the products flowing out of the company. And the order of the delivery vision was to create a lean, flexible and predictable process that harmonizes the efforts of all of the Ford's component to enable it to provide consumers with right product in right place. at the right time, which means that it can help Ford Motor Company meet just-in-time technique by achieving order to delivery. Ford believed that it would provide better quality, higher customer satisfaction, improved customer selection, better plant productivity, stability for its supply base, and lower dealer and company cost. So the another aspect is that Ford's retail network. On 1st July 1998, Ford Motor Company launched the first of its Ford retail network ventures in Tulsa, Oklahoma, under the newly formed Ford Investment Enterprises Company. The principle of the Ford retail network was the giving consumers the higher level of treatment and create an experience they would want to come back again and again. The showroom would be consolidated to refocus resources on creating a superior selling experience, while the number of service outlets would increase to be closer to customer population centers. Then Ford can reduce the cost of advertising, as well as more and more on using internet to provide the service to the customers, as the information system can analyze the needs of customers effectively. So this means that Ford Motor Company is is working on it's like, for example, a person can order a car, and the car can be delivered in 15 to 20 days of the ordering. So the delivery so the person who is ordering the car wouldn't have to wait so much for its product to arrive. And also that the Ford Motor Company would not be making a new or unpopular car in a mass amount, and they can keep building the cars that are more popular and are more in the public and are more in the demand of the public. And until now, Ford not only just follows the website to provide the service to customers for achieving total supply chain visibility in real time, increasing dealer and customer service satisfaction, and minimizing cost, especially ongoing IT costs. Ford also using SAP software to improve the performance on supply chain management and customer relationship management. So So the main objective of Ford Motor Company to reduce the cost and reduce the company cost in making the motor engines. And another thing is that if they could in the customer relationship management helps the company and the buyer to get direct to get direct communication, and the company can know better how the users are getting along with the motors they have invented. So the three generic strategies used by business model for Ford company is that when Ford Motor Company developed the information system, it is easier to achieve the business model. It is because the Ford using information system to improve the relation to customers and suppliers. Ford developed the Ford production system can help it to improve supply chain management system to be a competitive advantage, and also the order to delivery system can reduce the time, which means Ford can easier to achieve the just-in-time techniques. And not only these two reasons, but also the major reason of Ford can achieve this business model cost leadership is that Ford through developing information system to get a power of using a cheaper price to buy the material from suppliers. By that, Ford can reduce the cost effectively. That's why Ford Motor Company can achieve cost leadership. Ford developed the information system is focused on enhanced customer and supply intimacy. It is looking for what customers want to, not for what customer want to develop. So that means Ford is not just focus on narrow target. It is because different customers and different types need different types of car, and as long as the Ford Motor yep, sorry for the interruption, guys. So that was my presentation on the Ford management information system. It helps them in three major ways, that are that so that Ford production system helps in the production and cost effective systems, and on time delivery helps in the delivery or the order and delivery system helps in delivering those motors in time. And at the end it focuses on its major targets, that every customer has their different needs of different customers have different aspects about car, and their needs are different. So I would like to conclude my presentation right here. Thank you very much.